everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to properly summon a demon. I'm Lucy, your very own demon summoning expert. I'd like to preface this video by saying that summoning a demon is nothing to take lightly. That's why I'm going to show you how to do a basic but professional ritual. Stick around for this tutorial and you'll learn everything that you'll need to know to contact a demon. You'll be a pro in no time, and summoning demons will become second nature. Let's get started. The very first thing you're going to want to do is pick which demon you want to summon. You can't just reach into the underworld, grab a demon by its coattails, and yank him into our world. Not only is that completely unprofessional, but you could be accused of kidnapping. And trust me, the underworld judicial system is not a pretty sight. To find which demon you'd like to summon, just go online and do some research. There are hundreds of documented demons, each with special abilities. And choosing one specific demon to cater to shows that you put time and thought into your ritual. Try to find a demon with a sigil and an N if you're just starting out. A demon's sigil is their seal, and an N is the chant that you'd use to contact them. Like a personal calling card. I'll give you a moment to look into which demon you'd like to summon. Welcome back. Let's go over the ingredients that you should have ready for summoning. Saul? First you're going to need a set of candles, all the same color. When you're first starting out and you don't have a demon that you're particularly close to, I'd recommend either using the colors red, black, or white, and probably have 5 or 6 candles. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a box of matches or a lighter to light your candles with. Thank you, Saul. You're dismissed. Next, you're going to want a box of salts. Kosher salt is really the ideal, but if you don't have any type of salt will work just fine. Finally, you are going to need some blood and a bowl to hold the blood. Using blood in your ritual will add a kick and really heighten your chances of contact. You can, of course, use your own blood, but the way that I see it is that my blood is extremely personal. I only use it for the most important summonings, and using your own blood can really show your dedication to a specific demon. If you go around using your blood for any and every demon, that will make you a blood harlot, and nobody wants that. Your parents would be disappointed in you. So if you're not going to use your own blood, then whose blood do you use? A lot of people's first instinct is to get a goat. Goats are spectacular for rituals where you use the entire animal. However, if you live in the city, getting a goat isn't entirely practical. Oh, Saul, you can just put the bowl down right over there. Oh, would you mind stepping over here for a moment? Stand right there. Perfect. A quick cut to the carotid artery will ensure that you obtain enough blood for your ritual. Be sure to cut the artery and not the jugular vein, or else your victim may survive. You will only need about a bowl full of blood. You can always freeze more blood for later, but as a general rule, fresh is better. Only clean towel, just had to be my nicest one. Lucifer! My nicest towel.
You get tough stains on clean clothes?
Why, yes, I do!
Well, then you should try Miss Lil's patented stain remover.
But my towel is stained with both blood and dairy.
No worries. Just use Miss Lil's patented blood and dairy stain remover.
Wow! After Miss Lil had committed her first set of murders, she realized that her wings were stained with both the blood of the infants and the milk of the mothers she had killed. It was then that she realized her true calling, to create a small, independently run business producing her patented stain remover. 6,000 years later, Miss Lil's is the most trusted stain remover in the underworld. Guaranteed, or your stain's back! This is perfect. Thank you. Who was that demon? Did I leave a portal open? So you've got your candles, your blood, and your salt. You can perform your ritual outside, but by doing it inside, it's much more welcoming to the demon and will allow you to focus on your ritual much more. Find a private room free of distractions. If you have any pets, you're not going to want them in the same room as you, as they can often get defensive and provoke an attack. Sorry, bub. Earlier I mentioned using candles that are either red, white, or black. In this instance, I'm using green because that is the color of Murmur, the demon I'm going to summon. I'll be drawing his sigil on the table. I put down paper so you'll be able to see it clearly. The first thing you're going to want to do is take the blood. You'll be using this to draw the sigil. To worry about the sigil being perfect or even or symmetrical. This is just an entryway, a way to contact the demon. Next, you're going to want to arrange your candles in or around your sigil. Either one, it doesn't really matter. I've chosen 6 candles, one for each letter of Murmur's name. Next, you're going to want to make a circle of salt around your sigil. This is going to prevent the demon from roaming free and posting offensive messages on your Facebook. Kosher salt is really going to be your best option here because it is the most religious salt. Little known fact, if a demon comes in contact with kosher salt, it will immediately turn Jewish. And because the Jewish don't believe in demons, it will poof out of existence. Sea salt is also an acceptable substitute as a lot of demons like to keep a low sodium diet and don't like to come in contact with salt. Just make sure you touch up the parts that don't really have a lot of salt. Now that you have your ritual set up, you're going to want to chant your demon's end. The more time that you chant it, the stronger the connection will become. As you become more advanced at demon summoning, it will take less time and less chanting to summon a demon. murmur, air. Veffa, mena, murmur, air. Veffa, mena, murmur, air.
I am Murmur, Duke and Earl of Hell.
What was that introduction, may I ask?
You mean my minstrels? They present me with the sounds of trumpets.
But they were just making it with their mouths. Why not use actual trumpets?
Do you know how hard it is to play a trumpet? Lessons are so expensive. Do you want to hear what I'm talking about? Listen.
Okay, I understand.
Anyways, I am Murmur, Duke and Earl of Hell. I summons the dead to answer your inquiries and satiate your knowledge. What is it that you desire?
Do you teach philosophy?
Yes, I teach philosophy.
Great, I was having some trouble with some of my homework. I was wondering if you would be able to take a look.
Let me see it.
Oh, and do you resurrect the dead?
No, but I know someone who does.
Once you've finished and the demon has left, you can blow out the candles, clean up the blood and salt, and congratulations, you've summoned a demon. Looks like we're out of time for today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss any of my videos. I'd like to thank Miss Lils for sponsoring this tutorial. Oh, so, you can just put Beelzebub down right there. Thank you and see you next time. AB negative, aged about 18 years, give or take. Good flavor, a little dry. Saul really needs to do a better job of staying hydrated.